Iran and Syria. And it is a very unfinished, untold story. Portend geopolitical shifts that will definitely impact the United States. Today, Syria is a tragedy. The question for the United States is, what do we do after the Assad regime is toppled? When Assad took power, he wanted modernization, not reform. And all of his language to the people conveyed reform, but it's not what he wanted. We have a large population of youth that do not see a future in their own nation states, that have been informed through the internet, through social media, Facebook. Facebook has become one of the most important elements of what is happening in the Middle East right now, democracy. And right now, this is fomenting, and we're seeing a tremendous, tremendous change in the Middle East. And Al-Qaeda announced very recently, publicly, that it is acknowledging al-Nusra, the Al-Qaeda wing in Syria. In Iraq, the Al-Qaeda organization trained and sent support to Syria. Statistics tell us that more than 1 million have already fled Syria. 1 million people have fled. Estimates say by the UNHRC that this could grow times 4 by the end of the year. Al-Qaeda is a deplorable organization, but their support is allowing the opposition to at least have some fighting chance. At this time, 40 countries have pledged $1.5 billion in humanitarian aid. The United States alone has pledged $385 million. Because this situation is grave. When the Syrians hear on the news, well, the United States is concerned about terrorist organizations and the complexities of what will happen after the Assad regime. It doesn't matter when your home has been bombed by a Scud missile, by your own government. It doesn't matter when attack helicopters fly by your apartment building and shoot everything in sight. These people are saying we want democracy. We thought the United States would hear that and immediately respond. The Syrians have progressively accepted support from Al-Qaeda. Better to have some strength than to be mowed down. This revolutionary movement is yet very scattered. And that is one of the points of concern that the United States and Western governments have. There is no solid central coordinating authority. How can the United States take military action when uncertainty is the certainty? There's no plan B. There really isn't. For Syria, the solution must be political. If we send support, money, weapons, trainers to Syria without knowing exactly who we're sending it to, who they're connected to, and what will happen if and when the Assad regime is toppled, the consequences years down the road may be worse than watching this humanitarian crisis.